What's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Ball Up Top Podcast. I'm your host, CG. To my left, I got
Young Javis.
to my right,
Summers.
Today we got a lot of stuff to cover, man. We ain't been here in a week, So first thing I'm talking about, first thing we'll get into the first two games, playoffs. Where should we start? In the West or the East?
East,
bro. Say the best for last.
No, for real.
All right,
week,
so East.
bro.
Let's talk about Bucks Pacers, bro. So
With the okay,
I don't know, bro. I think, but you can tell Dame got a little rust.
yeah, for sure.
You can tell Dame got a little
He
rust.
shot 4 for 13.
I mean, he ain't been playing basketball like with that.
Yeah,
Like
that's
you, I know, like with the not the injury, like the health condition he had, they usually try to limit any type of physical activity because anything like that could like really affect your health.
Yeah,
and like his was like a life or death situation, so you really don't want him doing that much activity. It's really miraculous that he even came back in the first place. So I think the Bucks should kind of be happy with what they seen yesterday with him still struggling, but he had 14 points. I think when they go back home to Milwaukee, they probably gonna blow out Indiana. I ain't gonna lie, probably about 20 plus.
you think it's a blowout?
I think it's a blowout.
I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie.
They just had Dame the whole game though.
Yeah,
but you got to think about it like this. This is Dame. What is that? What do you have, like a month or two rest not playing? It's kind of like when Luka first came back. So like,
I feel you.
What you think?
I mean, last night Giannis did everything in his like power to win that game. Like he had an amazing performance. What did he finish with?
he had 38,
38,
I think 30, 37,
14, 18 and 7.
Yeah.
Like he had a game. He did everything he could. Kuzma heard the rumors.
Kuzma,
he been seeing the
I ain't gonna lie,
memes.
Hey,
Kuzma, he have them games where he gonna come out one game, he gonna hoop like this, he terrible.
Tony Snell.
Then he gonna hoop like he just like he was a lotto fool.
Hey, bro.
I don't know what's to him, bro.
Kuzma, they was asking, did you at least scratch somebody in game one, bro? You had 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, bro. 22 minutes played, bro. That's bad basketball, bro. Like, you did worse than the Memphis Grizzlies as a whole, and you one person. Like, that's bad. Like, you went out there and just fouled 2 people and just.
He didn't do nothing the whole game,
bro. I mean, that's so bad, bro. Like, you was basically a shadow out there, fool. Like, you didn't do nothing but follow your man around.
Yeah, he didn't do anything.
But speaking on the Bucks, we can't just talk about the Bucks. We gotta give the Pacers some credit. I mean, they came out there, they won 2 games at home.
They played like a
they
brand
got
of
home
team
court advantage
basketball.
for a reason.
The Pacers, they just remind me of like a really well gelled team. They really like each other. You can tell like they got the chemistry. Everybody knows like they roll. Nobody really tries to overplay. They got Pascal Siakam kind of like they like number one guy. Like everybody knows at the end the ball needs to be going to Pascal Siakam. And then they got Tyrese Halliburton, even though he was rated the most overrated player in the league, he still had 21 and 12 last night, bro. I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's a topic for another day. I don't think he overrated though, but yeah, they kind of wild.
I mean, he performed in the playoffs. That's all that matters right now. He was top 4 seed. They got home court.
He plays role.
So
yeah, Pacers, they just play really well at home. Like, it's really hard to beat the Pacers at home because first off, the people who come to buy the tickets, the crowd, like they're always into it. They love basketball. Yeah, they love basketball. And like they're gonna have the actual fans. It's not like LA. Like LA gonna have all the superstars and stuff like that, but
they got real hoop
Indiana, they got the real hoop heads, like the people that want to see Indiana win. Like,
it's hard to beat them when you got guys like Nembhard off the bench. Like,
and they playing.
Nah, Nembhard's starting.
Nembhard, he a playoff riser, bro.
Yeah,
Nembhard's
like he be a little shy in the regular season when the playoffs come.
Man, what? Because I'll never forget that shot from last year on the Knicks. That bank shot to basically ice the series, fool.
Bro,
that was crazy.
Since his rookie year, bro. I remember he hit that shot on the Lakers, bro.
Bruh.
You know exactly.
I don't even want to talk about it, but yeah, Andrew Nembhard, bro. You one of them ones, bro. I can't even say that, bro. Yeah, you definitely got my respect.
So if you're the Bucks right now, are you worried?
I'm not worried because
they won 2 games at home. So
yeah,
you're supposed to do that. You just gotta go get yours at home now.
And like I said, Pacers are a good home team, but they're a terrible road team.
Not for sure.
And then Milwaukee is good at home. So that's why I said they're gonna win by 20. Because I think Dame either gonna shake back, probably gonna have like 20. If he give us 20 and 7 Giannis have his same stat line, I feel like Indiana's just gonna kind of check out because, like I said, they not good. They're not good on the road. Like they lose all morale on the road, and that's the scariest thing about the Pacers.
Yeah. So what y'all think that series going to 7?
Yeah, I have that. I'm pretty sure I have that series going to 7.
I think it's gonna get chippy too. Dame and Tyrese chirping.
Oh yeah, we got some real beef.
I think it's
like
gonna
it.
get chippy.
We gotta
Bruh,
get negative.
Dame,
we gotta get negative in the league.
Dame
more,
don't
bro.
mess with Tyrese Halliburton at all, fool. But Tyrese Halliburton is one of them light skins that you feel like, bro, like I will beat your ass, fool. Like
Dame be boxing this shit.
I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy though. When Tyrese, when he moved to the Pacers and he got 0, he said he picked it because Dame.
Bro, he probably do mess with Dame game and stuff like that, but
you playing against me.
Like you playing against me and you probably talking crazy about basketball, especially if I ain't been playing. I feel like I can impact on the team, and you talking crazy to my teammates like that, bro. I gotta say something. That's why he got up.
So if Dame don't activate or turn up right before this, right, like in time, do the Bucks get swept here? Do they get a game?
I don't think they get swept.
I don't
think they get swept. Like I said, they win in game 3.
Dame?
I think they win in game 3.
If he goes out here and stinks it up, do they win a game without him?
Yeah.
Without Dame playing? Without Dame hooping?
Like he go out here have a 7-point game or a 14 or another.
Oh no, a 7-point game is crazy.
Or if he comes out next game and plays exactly how he played this game, are they winning?
Has to hoop.
Yeah, that's what
Dame does have to hoop.
I think Dame
that's the X factor
on the Bucks team.
That's the X factor.
He has to hoop.
Fact.
He don't. It's not even just him being on the court. He has to hoop because he was on the court last game.
That's what I'm saying. So we come out with another 14 ball. Are we in trouble? They go down 3-0.
Oh yeah, if they go down 3-0, they're in trouble.
Series over.
Yeah, they go down 3-0. It's over with. You cannot. Bucks cannot lose game 3. That's why I'm so confident that they're gonna win because they cannot lose game 3. Like under no circumstance should they lose game 3.
Next series, bro, Cavs Heat. I think that's gonna be a sweep.
I ain't gonna lie.
Might be a gentleman's sweep. I think that's gonna be a sweep though.
I'm going to bed, bro. Like,
gentleman's sweep.
That's one of them ones, bro. That game be so boring because Cavs basketball is just defense. Like they do some exciting stuff, but like it's mainly just defense. Them getting steals, getting into transition. They get on the break, they kick out threes and stuff like that.
They shoot the hell out the ball.
Yeah, they shoot the ball a lot.
Point, though, but like the Heat's not a team you turn on to watch. Like
it's not entertaining basketball.
It's not entertaining basketball.
It's not fun.
You gotta be a real like. You gotta love basketball to watch.
Or that's gotta be your favorite team.
At least right now,
you have to be a Miami Heat
playing team for sure.
Literally.
Yeah, that Miami Heat team, they got nobody. They don't wow me at all. Like, I mean, I see where they was the 10 seed, and like, I mean, Tyler Hero, he get buckets and stuff like that. Bam Adebayo get buckets and stuff like that, but they just don't have nothing for the Cavs, like
at all.
Nothing. I don't think.
First of all, I ain't gonna lie, y'all gotta put some respect on Hero. Y'all gotta respect my boy Hero. But y'all came out here, y'all said Desmond Bane would outperform Hero if he had a Heat jersey on. Like that's just stupid. Bro.
Okay, but I got a
question.
I got a question though. If Tyler
Hero came out and dropped the 40 ball, then he had another 30 ball. Desmond Bane out there, his little arm ass, he ain't doing shit.
Bro, he had 19 and 12 last night.
He did what he was supposed to do.
20, fool.
Bro, they playing the Thunder, bro. I don't even think Tyler Hero would do anything with the Thunder. How they playing, bro?
Yes,
the Thunder playing so crazy, bro.
Just give my nigga his respect, bro.
I respect Tyler Hero. I never said Tyler Hero's a bad player.
You don't respect Tyler Hero if you put Desmond Bane over him, bro. That is not respecting him, fool. That is, let's fighting words. If he saw you when you said that, he would have to throw him, fool.
Bro, what? I'm beating the. Man, hey, Tyler Hero, come over here if you want to, fool.
Bro, dude is not going to. Next series, bro. Celtics Magic.
Hey, Celtics Magic, bro. That's a sweep. Like, it's over with.
I don't know about sweep.
I ain't gonna lie. If Magic,
I don't know about sweep.
Magic, they play good at home. If they don't get one at home, they're never like.
Check me out though. I feel like the Magic. I don't know. They just don't wow me. But like, I feel like they play hard though.
They have a lot of potential.
So they gon'. You see what happened last year? That series with the Cavs. They went to 7. They play hard, bro.
But that's because they was healthy. I ain't gonna lie, them not being healthy is killing the whole thing.
Yeah.
If they was healthy, I would say they got a fighting chance to like win like 2 2 to 3 games.
Because you know the
Jalen
Celtics, they be
Suggs.
sleep to they play with their food, bro. They be sleep to like the third quarter.
But they are.
wake
I ain't gonna
up,
lie. They got it, fool. Because when the fourth quarter come on, they don't miss a three. Like they drive, kick, boom, 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 boom. All of them going down, bro. It don't matter. You cannot stop that barrage either, bro. It's so annoying. I hate when the Celtics be down like 15 and then they come back and win, fool.
And then
like
they do that all the time,
and it gets capped off with a Jason Tatum side step 3 every single time. It's in the script.
I mean, he hurt tonight, so yeah, he probably is gonna play. They saying he hurt.
Yeah. Y'all think gentleman sweep? What y'all think?
I think it's gonna be a gentleman sweep. I think they're gonna get. I think Magic gonna get one at home.
Celtics in 6,
but
I can't.
Yeah, I think that's about as far as it's gonna go. I think I
call it a gentleman sweep. Celtics in 6.
Celtics in 5, bro.
Celtics in 6. All right, Knicks Pistons.
Woo!
Let's go into 7, bro.
Hey, man, what? That's some
motorcade.
Hey,
let's talk about it.
Hey, I've been trying to tell niggas
let's
about
talk
Cade,
about it,
bro. I ain't gonna lie. I've been messing with Cade, fool, since them. Oklahoma State days, bro. Bro, I literally watched every Oklahoma State game just because of Cade, bro. Cade is the truth. I ain't gonna lie.
Watching that Baylor game when he had like 40.
No, I definitely watched that one.
I ain't catch that one.
Nah, but yeah, Cade is like,
Cade, man.
Bro, Cade is one of them players. Like, his ceiling is like, I can't see it because he can do everything on the court. Like, he pass good, he rebound good, he score good. If he get like a couple more skills, like just some more pro skills, he's 1 year. At least 1 year.
I think it's his mentality that's his separator. Like, he is a dog. He plays hard. Like, he revived basketball in Detroit. Like, he brought back that Piston style of basketball. He plays hard. He brings that out of his teammates. That's a great point guard to have.
I got Pistons in 7, but what y'all think about Pistons in 6? I ain't gonna lie. Pistons, they got a good style of play, and then they got good lineups for the Knicks because I ain't gonna lie, Tibbs is not a bad coach per se, but he not one of them like draw up a play type of guys. Like, he uses the talent that he has and he try to like boost him up as much as possible, but like him not being able to use Cat in that game 2 or really game 1, that's what's detrimental. And they play like all those minutes, and Detroit's so physical, like they wear down their opponent every time. Like, they really should be up 2-0. If they ain't going that 21-0 run in game 1, Knicks would be down 2-0 right now at their own home. So that's why I almost got Pistons in 6, bro.
I feel like the winner of this next game sets the tone for the rest of this series. Like,
hey, first game in Detroit, bro.
That's gonna be lit.
If Jalen Brunson comes out and puts on a show in Detroit, like he's known to do in the playoffs, not specifically in Detroit, but if he comes out and he has one of them games and they take the lead right here, go up 2-1, it could get scary for Cade.
Hey, they got the real home court advantage because they said you can't buy no tickets unless you
got
a Michigan resident.
For real.
Michigan address.
I ain't playing.
You think that?
I respect that.
That's
though.
gonna factor into like
for sure. You can't get in the arena unless you're from Michigan, fool.
Man, what?
Not for real.
And it's gonna be lit, fool.
Yeah,
they gonna be in there 2 turn, bro. That might have an advantage to the Pistons for sure.
Yeah.
They just won a game first playoff win since 2007.
Bruh.
Yeah,
they might win their first playoff series since whenever.
That's not ridiculous to say.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, like the Pistons, they got a different type fire. Like, even though when they won game 2, they shot like really bad. Malik Beasley was like 2 for 7.
Yeah.
I don't think he gonna have one of them games again. And then they fouled out Asar Thompson. I feel like he might get some more like points and like more run and stuff, have a bigger impact.
He gonna have to.
But Jalen Brunson, bro,
but Asar, he was getting stupid foul calls called on him, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
The Knicks got the whistle. You could tell. I
ain't gonna lie, Jalen Brunson is a great foul baiter though.
Nah, for sure. That's a skill. That's part of the game.
Yeah. That's a skill and all, bro.
Come on, bro. Some of them wasn't fouls, bro.
Yeah, bro. He walking up the court, throwing his arms. That
essentially took Asar out the game, figuratively and literally. Like,
bro,
yeah.
I remember I watched one of the clips. Like, I'm watching the game live. I watched one of the clips. Jalen Brunson literally threw his body into Asar Thompson and then fell, and they called a foul on Asar Thompson. That was so crazy.
What y'all think about like the foul being like? You think it's like I feel like you can do it, but it's a way to.
It's definitely a way to do it. Like, when you get in the paint, I can see you pump fake somebody riding on your back. You pump fake, they jump, and you like, you feel me? Get your and one, yeah, that's cool and all. But when you on the perimeter, bro, and you doing all that look, I hate that. Like that's so ugly, bro.
Like, here, I got a good example. Embiid, nah. Luka, nah. That's not how to do it. But that's my nigga. But
what's a good example of a way to do it? Because these are top. Shea? I don't know about that.
Shea got his moments. I ain't gonna lie, Shea got his moments, but Harden.
So you can't say that to every player has their moments.
Nah, but like it's majority. If you got majority flops, like nah.
Yeah. If you got majority flops, it's
real foul bait, bro. Like James Harden is like one of the greatest at that. Like, and it's really a foul. Like it's really a foul.
No BS.
Like that little rip through.
Yeah, that little rip through. I ain't gonna lie. I copied that so many times.
You gotta respect that. You gotta respect that.
Yeah, those pro moves.
So we're done with the East.
Yeah, we're done with the
East. Let's go to the West. I'm gonna say the best for last. Let's go first. Let's go Warriors Rockets.
Warriors man.
Rockets.
What y'all think?
That game. I mean, that series going to 7 for sure.
Warriors in 6.
That's going to 7, bro.
Warriors in 6.
But like we talked about it, bro. Jalen Green, where are you at?
He not there, bro.
Where Jalen Green? Where is Jalen Green?
Nowhere to be found.
Jalen Green, I don't know if you knew, but you had a game the other day, and you were not there. You got to show up. If you want to be the star on this team, you have to show up in the playoffs.
He's still on the bench drinking Drea titty milk, bro.
Like, come on, bro.
You talking about?
I don't know what you're doing.
What are you doing, bro?
Sengun out there.
I told y'all, Jalen Green is the X factor for this team to have any chance.
I already knew that.
It has to be.
Like, you cannot be a star and be getting benched in the fourth quarter,
bro. Yeah.
You should be on the court the whole fourth quarter.
For one,
getting set.
Dude got sat, and then when he out there, bro, it's not even like I won't even say he lost, but it's almost like he don't know what to do. Like he don't know what's gonna be his best skill set or a best way for him to score the basketball in the game. Like
I think he overthinking.
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he overthinking. Like he be thinking like, all right, I gotta get a shot up here. Oh, I'm gonna rush and do this. Oh, I'm gonna go to the lane. Hope I get fouled, bro. No, bro. Like,
so is that
find out what works. And stick with what works, and then if they provide a counter to that, you provide another counter. Like
that's his problem. He has no counters.
Bro. Like he has no counters, bro.
Right now, like he's just like looking like a pure scorer. Like he's not bringing anything else to the game, bro.
Not playing.
He's trying to get his bucket.
Yeah.
But you in the playoffs, I guarantee you, the Warriors have watched hours and hours and hours of film on everything you do. So you got to find out ways to counter or other ways to impact the game. Whether it's playing defense, playmaking, something, bro. You're not giving us nothing.
Right.
Yeah. So
and your team needed you. Like,
come on, bro.
They needed you bad.
For real.
What can he do about not getting in the game?
Who?
Like what? They're taking him out because he's not scoring.
I literally told you, bro. I've watched games.
And he be on that bench and
sat on the bench in the fourth quarter, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Is this mental? Does he not have the ability? I'm lost. Like.
Bro.
He don't got that.
He don't have no dog in him.
Yeah,
and then the Warriors, I ain't gonna lie, they got dogs who like Draymond Green, fool. They not letting you get nothing easy. Yeah, Jimmy Butler definitely not letting you get nothing easy. And then he coming back on the offensive side and giving y'all what he gave them 25, 7, and 8, something like that. 25, 7, and 8. And then Curry had 30, what was it, 31? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's ugly because y'all gonna have to guard them for 4 quarters, especially Curry. Curry run around way too much, like,
and Jimmy and Draymond just feeding off each other.
Exactly, and Jimmy every time he get the ball, he going to the rim, making y'all foul him. Like,
he'll bring the basketball.
Yeah, the Warriors can sneak up. I mean, the Rockets can sneak in there and get one if the Warriors get off to a lead because they can't keep a lead.
Yeah,
they always gonna have a run in the fourth quarter where they getting outscored crazy.
Yeah.
So I think that's gonna go.
Literally, it's just Jalen Green. Like Jalen Green, if you step up, bro, you can literally change the whole way of this series.
We're not just talking about Jalen Green though, because Fred VanVleet, I don't know where.
He did.
Yeah, Fred VanVleet.
I ain't gonna lie, that was Drake out there, bro. That was not Fred, bro.
I'm not even asking Fred VanVleet for nothing crazy. Like Jalen Green, you supposed to. I know that you're young, and I know that this is like new for you. This is your first year in the playoffs and stuff like that. But you had to realize, like, people are counting on you. Like, your team is counting on you. Like, your city's counting on you. Like, people are counting on you to, like, play basketball the way that they know you can play. Like,
you're the second pick, bro.
Yeah, bro.
20 points per game.
Bro,
or
like
more
we need
every
that.
game.
We need that prolific, bro. Like
go
we need
kill.
those hoops, bro.
Go kill.
Yeah, we need those
We need
hoops,
that
bro.
big body Benz.
Nah,
JB.
remember
gotta-
I used to be
Yeah, that's what we need,
nah,
bro.
for real. We
I
need
ain't seen
those
him in a
hoops,
minute,
bro.
We need him back. Fool.
All right.
Next series, Lakers T-Wolves. Series 1-1 now. The boys went out there last night, got it done. We knew that was gonna happen. Brian not going 2 in a row at home. You crazy.
Yeah. Brian not going 2-0 at home.
Brian, we gotta talk about the Dons. He be out there moving, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Luka probably the best first quarter player I ever seen in my life.
Literally.
Like,
Didn't he have 14 in the first?
Bruh, nah, he had more points than I think.
Like he outscored the team.
16, I think.
Yeah.
But Luka will hoop. He will end the first half for like 23.
And
He's gonna end the game with 30.
It's
Nah,
too
for
easy,
real. Because
bro.
when I bet on DraftKings,
It's way too easy, bro.
hey, that man, I think that man over on DraftKings was 35 points. He had like 20 something. Dudes definitely hit the under.
You watch basketball, you know, like, well, I ain't gonna say Luka don't hoop in the second half, but like sometimes, like he'll have hella points in the beginning, and then he don't be hooping after that.
Yeah,
I think it's better though, because like if he hoops in the first half and then gets everybody, set the tone, get that energy up, and then he kind of keeping everybody up. Once the second half comes, he can just focus on distributing and playing like defense and getting rebounds. Because that's really like the Lakers. I'm not gonna say but Lakers always build up a lead in the first half, and then in the second half they kind of collapse when they lose games. So I think what's needed is just get everybody involved in that second half and make sure everybody's kind of feeding off. But we got to talk about Austin Reeves, man.
He playing good basketball.
I don't know what's going on, bro. He started off the game like 0 for 4 from 3. Like
I feel like that comes.
You can do that, bro, when your 2 best players on your team are LeBron James and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, that comes. I think he cool.
Yeah,
true, but I ain't gonna lie, that's not working against the Thunder. That's not beating the Thunder.
He's not there yet. But this thing about Reeves, if he having a bad off night, he gonna impact the game somewhere else.
Facts. Yeah, Reeves never plays a bad game.
Yeah,
like he's not gonna have a bad. Like you can't bench him like for real.
You can't really. Yeah,
because he's gonna bring something that you need.
And still, like with him not like shooting a 3 as good as he has been this season, he's still like getting points. Like I'm talking about him having a bad game, but that's because I expect like Austin Reeves to just like be better.
Yeah,
that's the only thing. But honestly, he still had a good game, especially for like they had him playing defense on like every star. He's actively in the game, like he's actively participating on defense. Like I really couldn't ask for no more from Austin Reeves, except like maybe just hitting a couple of those threes.
Yeah, he got to knock a few down. He cool.
And then the Timberwolves, you know, they came back to earth.
I ain't gonna lie,
buddy.
I just with them, Anthony Edwards and Julius Randle had good games. That's why I told you Julius Randle and it's not the X factor, bro. But you see what happens. Naz Reid come out 3 for 8 and Jaden McDaniels 3 for 11. Last game, Jaden McDaniels hoop. Like you were right about these players being these X factors.
I said Rudy Gobert's the X factor.
No,
I don't think X factor is the right word. I think he just needs to impact the game.
Yeah,
he's not the X factor. Yeah. But he just last game. I ain't gonna lie. They was targeting him in the ISOs. He didn't play that bad in the ISOs.
Did he not play bad, or were they just missing shots?
Nah,
I mean, you can't say or were they just missing shots because he the one playing defense. That's just disrespectful to him, though. I ain't gonna lie, because you can't say that.
I ain't gonna lie, Rudy just can't. He just really can't guard nobody. Like,
yes,
on those ISOs, he did like he made a couple stops, but I ain't gonna lie. That's where a lot of the points was coming from. Like, as soon as they get Rudy in the ISO, like everybody clears out, and the Timberwolves not helping. They started helping in the second half, but in that first half, that was food for Luka. And then they started switching. They started trying to get the switch to get AR going. They was switching AR and Rudy, trying to get Rudy on AR. Christmas, I ain't gonna lie.
I don't think it's wrong to say that everybody on the T-Wolves has to hoop for them to even compete in this series.
I don't think everybody got a hoop, but it has to be somebody
in the supporting cast.
That's not
somebody in the supporting cast.
Somebody gotta have a Mickey Mouse.
Somebody that's not supposed to hoop has to do some crazy stuff for them to even be in the game with the Lakers. Because this is the Lakers when Austin Reeves is not performing how he usually performs.
And Rui played good defensively. Like I think that's where the Lakers are expending most of their energy on the defensive side, which I would like to see more. than rather them just go out there and try to outscore everybody. Because when it come down to it, and we play a team that's got like really good offensive capability, just like us, then we're gonna have to depend on defense. Like we can't depend on offense all the time, especially in the playoffs. Especially if we trying to win a championship. So yeah, I think they did. I think they did good. The Timberwolves just need somebody in the supporting cast. That's why I wasn't trying to say that it was like Nas Reed or somebody coming off the bench, because I feel like if Dante DiVincenzo had like a efficient 15 last night, they won the game. Like, but he didn't do nothing. Not Nickeil Alexander-Walker didn't do anything. Terrence Shannon, he got in game deer in headlights. He didn't do anything. You're not gonna win the game like that.
That's the root.
What y'all think the series prediction is? You going to 7, 5?
I say 6. They should get one in Minnesota. They should get one in Minnesota, but once Lakers come back, that should be the end.
I feel like the only way the Wolves are gonna get a win, because they gonna get another one, is like they come back with something new that JJ Redick ain't seen. But then next game, JJ come back ready. Yeah. That's exactly what happened last game.
So he's a good coach.
Also, yeah, you say what you was gonna say. My bad.
I was just saying he's a good coach. Like the guys respond to him. I feel like it's hard to coach two superstars, and Austin Reeves is becoming one, but they listen to him. Like
I feel
his voice is heard.
Timberwolves' capabilities is just very limited on offense. Like I don't know. There's nobody on that roster that I just really like. That Nas Reed game, the first game, that was cool and all, but like I don't expect Nas Reed to average like 23 for the whole series. Like, and that like, I don't know. That team, they need to get ready for the offseason. Not even like that, but like they need to get ready for the offseason and try to find something else. Like,
yeah. I mean, next series, this is the saddest series out right now. Grizz, Thunder, bruh.
Thunder in 3, fool.
I ain't gonna lie. When I made my predictions, I gave the Grizzlies one game.
I gave the Grizzlies 2, bro. And I was so wrong.
I mean, Memphis is. I don't even want to be known that I live in Tennessee right now. The way Memphis is hooping, like
it's just bad.
It's just sad, bro.
But and it's like, okay, yesterday they got the game within like 4, but the Thunder is so good, like defensively. They can turn a 4-point game around to a 20-point game like that, like, because they get in transition and then they hit every shot in transition. Like they're probably one of the best defensive to offensive transition teams I've ever seen in my life. Like for them to get steals, like they get steals. Like it's different than the like people been comparing them to the Warriors. It's different because I feel like with the Warriors, they wasn't really playing like crazy defense. Like they was killing you with those shots. Like they was killing you with those threes and all that plays, like and stuff like that. But with the Thunder, it's pure defense. Like they guarding you almost full court. They always putting pressure on the ball.
They got bodies.
Like
bodies.
Alex Caruso came in and had a game.
Like, bodies.
Why do you think they picked him up, bro? He literally an extra piece on the bench, just sitting there waiting and had a game.
Literally.
Then if he bring you offense, oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm nothing, bro.
You got
and then
like you can't lose, but like come on, like the Grizzlies, you can't lose by 50 points.
Yeah,
50 points is a crazy margin.
It's a crazy margin.
I'm gonna keep it real. I blame that on Jaren Jackson Jr. fool. Jaren Jackson Jr., you ain't set the tone for nothing, fool.
Like,
there's nothing he can do.
Second tallest player in the city of Memphis, fool. Like
the tallest one ain't doing that.
Yeah, Zach Edey. Zach Edey. I ain't gonna lie, you a rookie though, so I'm not even gonna put that all on you. Yeah. But Jaren Jackson Jr., fool, you first off, the first game, what he went out there and had 3 rebounds, 0 rebounds, something like that. Come on, bro. Come on. Are we?
Is he even going up to get the ball?
No. Whenever the ball whenever the ball goes up, for some reason, Jaren Jackson Jr. is on the perimeter. I don't get it. Like, do you not know that we need you to come rebound the basketball? Like,
crazy to me.
You would think that he got like a short wingspan or
something.
Like
what, bro?
Like nah, bro. He just, bro. Like you shouldn't leave a game with at least minimum. That's bare minimum 4 rebounds.
Mind you, Desmond Bane got all of his rebounds in one game.
Desmond Bane got the shortest arms in the He got more rebounds than you, bro.
T-Rex.
He
had 12 rebounds last night. Jaren Jackson's had 9 for the whole series.
What are we doing? Bro, 9 for the whole series,
just
bro.
Don't want to do it.
Come on.
Like,
bro.
we got to get physical, bro. They being physical with y'all, bro. Like, you got to have some type of energy.
I thought y'all was Memphis grit and grind.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why they miss Dylan Brooks so bad, bro. Because Dylan Brooks would have at least put some hands on somebody. Because somebody need their hands put on the Thunder, fool. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, somebody, fool.
Like, look, girls,
they look
y'all
sad.
got no energy out there. Like, y'all just get.
Y'all need to bring the Drake to the bench.
Nah, for real. Them grenades.
Nah, for real.
Nah, on the Thunder bench.
Nah, for real.
It's no energy in Memphis. It's dead.
Yeah.
No, real. You can't let a blowout happen in Memphis, though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Crazy. If you let them come to Memphis and do that to y'all,
I ain't gonna lie, it's finna happen.
Shit,
yeah, they need to have CMG goons at the game, fool. As soon as y'all get blown out, bro, we knocking somebody off.
Man,
but anyway,
enough about that series, bro. The series right now that's popping that we think is gonna go to 7, Nuggets Clippers, bro. That's one for the books.
That's the one,
bro. Nuggets Clippers, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's one of them ones that keep you on the edge of your seat, bro. But we have to talk about the Claw, bro.
I mean, come on, bro. You know what he does when he's healthy, bro.
Bro, he's some serious.
2-time Finals MVP, bro. 2-time
He right back to. He looked like he ain't missed
like 40 ball.
Bro, he's that, bro.
He looked like he ain't missed a step. Like,
he hasn't.
And it's so crazy because like the way he scores, like straight off mid ranges or just pulling up in people's face contested like that, it's so crazy because it's not like he got the best like jump shot as far as like
aesthetically.
Yeah, like aesthetically. Like he shoots in a straight line, like all that stuff, but I don't know how, but that jump is like water, fool. Every time he shoot, it's like that jump probably going in. And he just I don't know. It's like they even when the Nuggets trying to bring doubles to him, you can't do nothing because like he bumping the person that's guarding him, and he just need a little bit of space because he gonna rise over everybody. Yeah. So he just need a little bit of space, and then once he get that mid range up, splash.
He don't never look rushed. Like it's real. It's polished. It's professional.
And then on the defensive tip, they doing a great job of like containing Jokic. Like Jokic is struggling for 25 points. Like they bringing them doubles every time he turn his back. They getting them steals. They getting in transition. I ain't gonna lie, bro, he barely had 25. He had like 8 free throws last game.
His weakness though. Yes. You know, I think I read something that versus Zubac, he got like the least amount of points versus any center.
Because Zubac got the body just like him. Like they basically just, and I feel like Zubac like just like a little bit bigger in the shoulders. So he like it's hard to get like all them spin moves he be doing when he do all that post work and stuff like that. It's kind of hard to still get around Zubac because Zubac is disciplined. He not really gonna jump because he's not like a shot blocker. He just gonna use his technique and his body.
Matching his physicality.
Yeah, he's definitely matching his physicality and stuff like that. Like he almost pushing Jokic out the paint. Like Jokic's not even on offensive rebounds. Like if he get a rebound, it's usually gonna be on the defensive side. Like he not doing good as far as offensive rebounds. Like when I be seeing him place like the Lakers or any other team that's got like a smaller big, he be feasting on them offensive rebounds. But now, And then
we know it's going to 7, but who y'all think gonna come out with the dub?
I got Clippers. I ain't gonna lie, they just need one more person to get it together. You know, it could be either Norman Powell.
It's Norm.
Yeah, it can be Norman Powell or Bogdanovich.
It's Norm.
Man, Norman Powell. Where you at? Norman Powell, fool. We know where he at, fool. We know where he want to hoop at, bro. Yeah, bro, you a weirdo, bro. You need to worry about the Denver Nuggets because you out there looking sad, bro.
It looks
like what, bro? You look sad.
We did all that talking about the All-Star night. You come out here sad.
Yeah, bro. They talking about Bron blocked it and all that, bro. Nah, bro. Bron ain't take no spot away from you, bro. You just not.
The basketball guys knew what was gonna happen in the
first round, bro. Like,
you ain't doing shit.
So y'all feel like it's Clips in 7?
I got Clips in 7.
I got Nuggets just because
I got the Nuggets in 7.
I feel like that game 7 in Denver, bro.
Jokic's gonna
have devil magic.
40, 20, and 10.
That game's only, but I ain't gonna lie. If the game 7 was in LA, I might pick the Clippers. But the game 7 is in Denver. I just don't see them losing in Denver, bro. It's like
the real MVP.
Nah, fool, they not losing in Denver.
So you saying they almost got
the real MVP?
You saying the Clippers almost got to win like basically 2?
Yeah, they got
2 when they go home.
They got to go back to back here, or it's
Because I ain't gonna lie, I feel like they really supposed to be up 2-0. That first game, they weren't supposed to lose. They just had all them turnovers. And they cleaned that up. They cleaned that up in the second. I still want to see James Harden clean up some of his turnovers. Some of them are like very sloppy.
Yeah, they're bad. They're bad turnovers.
Yeah, some of them are really bad turnovers. But I feel like if he gets that together and like he just needs to hoop out one good time, and I feel like that'll seal the deal. To be honest, because I got Clips winning this. I got Nuggets going home. Nuggets need to figure out what they gonna do.
Nuggets in 7.
I got Nuggets winning, bro. I got Nuggets in 7.
In 7. This series is going to 7 though.
Yeah, that's already.
It's going to 7.
But we got the playoffs, man. We done seen 2 games. You got some underperformers, then you got some overachievers. Who are the underperformers that you think need to perform better right now? Like they just not bringing it, bro. We talked about some, but like who man, give me your main guy right now that he just needs to just would you like you were the reason your team losing. Who is that one guy right now?
Who is that?
Honest.
It's simply Jalen Green. And then with
give me one from the West, one from the East.
Okay, that's Jalen Green, and then for the I'm gonna go with the Knicks. Honestly, it's gotta be
Cat.
It's Cat.
Yep,
but I'm not even gonna blame it all on Cat because they're not even scheming for him. Like Jalen Brunson, almost like a black hole on offense as of now. Not saying like for the whole series. I mean, not saying as a whole season, but as of now, he's been holding the ball kind of like too long. Like he'll have the ball for like 20 plus seconds and then try to kick out.
Yeah.
And then just expect somebody to make shots for him.
Do we live and die by that as the Knicks? If I'm Tibbs.
I mean, he's been living down by it right now, and I don't think that's going to be successful in the series because the Pistons, they play so rough. Like, that's going to break down Jalen Brunson's body. Even if they survive the Pistons in the next series, they're going to have what they had last year. Everybody getting hurt, and it's going to be over with. For sure.
What about overachievers, playoff risers? In the East, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna go Andrew Nembhard.
Andrew Nembhard arcade.
Andrew Nembhard arcade.
But K hoop though, he gonna be all
yeah, but this is his first playoff series. Yeah, that's a playoff riser.
Yeah, he's the riser.
It's not like
that's the definition of a riser.
Like if he would have scored, like if he would have kept a little stat line of like 27 and 8, I would say that's still good stats. But now
the first game he was low key weak though for his standard. He was low key weak.
Yeah, I'm
gonna stick with So I'm gonna stick with Nembhard.
Yeah, but Nembhard is definitely playing good. And then overachievers has got to be Kawhi. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't expect him to come back on that. Like missing what is that? 3 shots.
40 ball on 80% is nuts.
Listen, 3 shots, Kawhi. Like that's how you feel.
You know how hard that is to do,
bro. And this is a full NBA game. Like, and he's not getting guarded by scrubs. Like these are like defensive minded players. Like,
and what's crazy is it don't look hard. Like it looked too easy.
It looked easy.
Yeah, like he just get into his spot, getting what he wants.
It literally looks like
all 3 levels. On all 3 levels.
It reminds me of training. Like when you training, like he got cones out there type.
Literally.
Like he literally hitting him with the same moves, getting a bump, and then he get to that elbow, he fading. Like
he in his own world, bro.
Like that's crazy, bro. That's hard. Kawhi, bro, you got it as an overachiever. I ain't gonna lie.
He hooping, bro. Yeah, so we got a new segment, y'all. I posted on the Instagram. Give us some topics to talk about. We'll talk about it. It's called Off the Bench. First topic we got, bro. BD Vaughn says it's time for Russ to retire.
I don't think it is. I
wouldn't say that.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Russ should retire like when he feels like he can't play no more because he'll still go out there and contribute, and he's done enough in his NBA career to where nobody should be able to kind of like force him out, even if it's the media. Like you've been through too much to be forced out by the media. So like, just retire when you want to, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I feel like when we start seeing a dip in Russ's play, that's when he should go ahead and hang it up. Protect the legacy, man.
We see a dip right
now. I mean, I was about to say,
but it's not. We don't see no retired dip though.
Yeah, like this is not a retired
dip. It's not substantial.
It's not like he can't do anything out there. Like he'll still go out there and grab rebounds, assist the ball and stuff like that. I just feel like with Russ, he doesn't make the smart basketball play 70% of the time.
Yeah.
Like
it's real to say.
Like he almost sold the Nuggets that first game because he literally took up the most contested layup when I think they was up like 3. And he just got so lucky that they got the offensive rebound because if they didn't, the Clippers probably gonna go the other way and score that 3 and tie the game up to send it to double OT. But yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so I don't think you should. Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet. Next question. Sarafu says, Hey, this for you. He said, "What's the plans for the Nuggets if they lose first round?" I know you've been talking about this a lot.
So with the Nuggets first round, I think at this point you're kind of moving on from MPJ. Not because MPJ is just like a bad player, but because you need more assets and you need more stuff to like provide to the team. Because they're not giving up Aaron Gordon and they're definitely not giving up Jamal Murray and Jokic. So you just keep those three at the core and you try to trade MPJ for somebody that's maybe more healthy as a 3-and-D player. Okay. And can provide more like intensity on the as far as a wing and stuff like that. So I think that'll be good. And then obviously them getting their coach will be I think that'll be the best thing for them getting their head coach. So
yeah,
find a head
like
coach.
What you said, talking about like trading them, getting another versatile wing, maybe. Like,
because it's like MPJ when he's out there, you can kind of tell that the chemistry with him is not.
There's somebody that can't get taken off the court, bro.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, MPJ can get taken off. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like he looks uncomfortable. Like they look uncomfortable with him on the court, and he looks uncomfortable out there. Like he almost looks like he don't know what to do, even though he had 15 and 15 last game.
Unless the 3 ball is going up.
Yeah, unless the 3 ball is really going in for him, he's just kind of out there, like empty. It's kind of empty stats almost.
Him hitting shots.
His game is determined by if he hitting threes or not, and if it's not hitting threes, he's not doing nothing else, bro. He's not an above average defender. He can rebound because he's 6'10".
Literally,
but it's like he not like if he's shooting, he got to be off the court because he's not gonna bring anything else.
Okay, who's a trade target for them? Like y'all are saying a versatile wing. Who's a target? Who do they go get?
I ain't gonna lie,
who do they go get?
I can't even think. I was so set on somebody like Cam Johnson.
That's a perfect.
But watching Cam Johnson,
perfect.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
I've been thinking about Cam Johnson. It really is Cam Johnson. If you're still trying to play winning basketball, then leave the Nets.
You must love the parlay,
bro. I did, but it's not even that, bro. I watch him. No, bro. I watch him more. I don't watch more than Nets games, fool, bro. Sometimes, like I said, bro, he be looking away from the goal when he can literally lay it up on somebody, bro. I get mad when I see stuff like that.
I think another thing they should do is get like another option besides Jamal Murray and Jokic. Like,
they definitely need somebody off the bench.
Bucket, bro. Like,
because
you got.
They usually had Reggie Jackson and all them on the bench. Now
that don't come.
No, I'm saying they had them. Like they don't even got him no more. So
should have kept Bones, man.
Because now they got like Julian Straw.
Should have kept Bones.
Yeah, man. They just need somebody off the bench that can they need an actual scorer off the bench, like somebody who can just purely score.
I don't know who that would be. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I can't name somebody off the top of my head.
I miss Christian Brown just as a player, not talking about as a scorer.
But like
I feel like he can play.
But they trying to. The role he has, like they trying to get him to be like third option.
Yeah, but I feel like they got him overplaying. They got him overplaying. They got him overplaying, bro.
That's not his game.
He a good defender.
He can even knock down the shot,
and he can knock down shots and stuff like that.
It's to an extent, like
for sure.
To an extent, for sure.
Yeah.
Another question for Sarafa. He said, like, what player would gain the most from getting a ring this year? Any player?
James Harden.
I think James Harden will solidify his career if he got a ring because he's got the MVP, he's got the scoring title, he's one of the best passers and stuff like that. But that solidifies his career.
I got a question for you.
Yeah,
James Harden hoops. They get to the finals. He wins Finals MVP. Does he move up in shooting guard tier?
Hey, that
brings us to the next question.
Another question.
Does he move up?
Javian said, would you rather have Harden or D Wade?
I ain't gonna lie. If Harden hoops out,
I'm taking James Harden.
If Harden, that's what I'm saying. If Harden hoops out and gets that Finals MVP, I don't care about no ring count.
I'm taking Harden.
I'm taking
James Harden. Talking about prime Harden right now. I would take him over prime D Wade, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care. Kill me, bro. I'm taking prime Harden.
I need James
Harden. That run he had when he was on the MVP run is
and this is no disrespect the way D Wade was a hell of a player, but
a lot of those seasons,
James Harden is second best scorer of all time behind KD.
Yeah, and then the seasons, like, there's a lot of seasons.
No, I'm not lying, bro. You know I'm right, fool.
As far as offensive capability,
like, come on, bro.
Second to KD,
he's averaging 40. Like, come on,
I mean, hey,
It's a lot of great scorers that have been in the NBA.
Average his MVP year, it was like
I think it was
30.
Like it's like 30,
35, 30 something.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. We would never. I ain't
I ain't
gonna
lie.
see that, but that is
Second
That
behind
is
KD is the greatest
That's
scorer of all
ridiculous,
time. And you standing on this.
That's
for
ridiculous.
sure. KD, the
I ain't
best
gonna
scorer
lie.
of all time. He is 7 foot.
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't mad at that.
But James,
you got,
James
second?
Harden. I ain't gonna lie, James
Who you got
Harden.
second? You gonna say Kyrie?
Nah.
Ooh,
I ain't gonna lie. I gotta go Bron. I got 40,000
No.
points.
that's my nigga. But
I have 40,000 points.
I'm not talking about who got the most points. I said the best scorer.
I've been averaging 23 plus for 20
But
years.
it's not. You can't
2013, Brian Fool.
Like,
he was up there
we're talking about
too.
dominance. Like, I can
2018,
put the ball in the
Brian is
basket
up
and
there
there's nothing you can do to stop
feel
me.
you, but like
Like,
James Harden, I'm dying on that, bro.
I'm not even the biggest Bron fan.
I rock with that. I'm not even gonna.
I ain't mad at it.
You know I rock with Bron.
Because James
Harden.
Harden.
Yo, prime Harden over Bron.
I'm not even mad at you saying
that.
that.
I wanted to be James Harden freshman year. I had the whole package.
Step
My
back.
coach called me a sorry ass James Harden. Shit, fuck it. Yeah, so.
Dude, they want to be hard, bro.
So yeah, I yeah.
I'm not mad at
it. Next question really feed into this too.
Yeah.
Clark said, "How vital is a ring for Dame, Russ, and Harden in their career?" I don't really think it's vital for Russ. Like Russ is kind of like congrats, you got the ring. Like I guess that rounds off your career. Yeah, he not the player on the team no more.
Yeah, like it'll be like if
it's just capping him off.
Yeah,
but Dame,
like when Cuz got carried by the Chiefs and he was like, "Yeah, I got carried."
Oh yeah,
yeah,
he
like.
got him one dude.
Jeff T said he just got an A+ on the project.
Yeah. On me, on some Jeff T, like
but not saying like he right now on Jeff T Bucks level or nothing, but we just saying like he not really.
It's not gonna change.
Yeah, it's not. I feel like it's not gonna really cement his legacy
but
as much as it would for Harden and Dame.
I think it would.
It means the most
for Harden and Dame. It would really.
I feel like it means the most to Dame. I died in the city for God knows how long. I got with a superstar.
In my second year, I won.
But
then I ain't gonna lie, for Harden, he done went to so many teams and it haven't worked out on so many teams. For him to get it with the Clips, like we said, like that literally, like that puts the stamp on his career. Like, bro, you did it. Like,
so who's this bigger for him or Dame?
I'm gonna say Harden.
I'm gonna go Dame. Just simply, I fuck with Dame a little bit more
because I ain't gonna lie. Like Dame. People have never talked bad about Dame. Like they talk about Harden, bro. They was calling Harden all types of names, fat asses. That one reporter got on the news, called him. What did they call him? The problem.
Yeah.
Like, So for Harden, if you come out and win a ring, like you proved everybody wrong. You got the beef with Daniel Morey, all that, bro. Like,
yeah, you got you one.
Yeah, Daryl Morey and all that, bro. Like you winning, that'll do it, bro.
So. Next question, bro. Bankroll Ken said, "How we feel about NIL deals?" Let me get my take, bro.
Yeah, get yours off. I got a lot to say about
I feel like NIL should be coming through like endorsements and things of that nature. It shouldn't be coming straight from the school because now that it's coming straight from schools and collectives, it's just a bidding war, like, and it's not healthy at all. It's just a bidding war, bro. If you had NIL straight just based off endorsements and stuff, the school wouldn't have anything to do with it unless you maybe like you like a Nike school or Adidas school, so you getting more about them or blah blah blah. But now that it's coming from the collectives and the schools and things like that, bro, it's just getting bad, bro. You got kids coming out here just asking for money like they the pros, like
Nico.
Yeah, that's gotta
not even just Nico, bro. It's other people that's just like, I need this or I'm gone, and like, nigga, you not that. Like,
yeah,
okay. I feel you, but it took an older person to explain it to me. Like these teams, these schools been making money off like these players, like they
definitely have.
I feel like there's a more organized way. Yeah, like I feel like there's a more organized way to do it. But like I don't got a problem with you paying me to come play for you. Like you're finna get paid because of me. Why I can't get paid for playing here?
I'm not saying they shouldn't get paid. I'm saying it should come through endorsements. Like if you do a McDonald's ad, like you got your McDonald's meal, like that's NIL. Like you could never do that before NIL because that's name, image, and likeness.
True.
But like you can do that now, so you need to get paid off endorsements and stuff. Not straight from the school collective. Like that's really making it unhealthy. I'm not saying they shouldn't get paid. They definitely should get paid because they've been getting robbed all these years, bro. Like not making money and you making the school money is crazy.
Yeah. It's a way to organize.
Yeah, I think my take on this is more so it probably needs to be even though this would make it kind of weird, I think it needs to be kind of like a salary cap as far as NIL, like, because we got a lot of teams that's moving out of D1 because they can't pay these guys, like,
yeah.
So they can't pay all these guys. So they putting a cap on how much they can get paid and how with the type of players that they can get. Like, say if I got like what most teams probably got like, let's say 20 million in cap. I mean, not cap, like to use on the athletics and get NIL deals and stuff like that.
For sure.
How many people's on the roster? Like 50 something.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a lot to pay all those players like a good amount, especially if you're paying one of the players like $2 million a year.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard for you to keep financing all those players and stuff like that. So it definitely needs to be a cap, or we need to like realign what it means to be D1. So we can put like all the D1 schools that got the money to pay the players, we put them in one tier, and then like D2 and down, like it might include more schools and stuff like that, but it'll be better for the sport because everybody can get paid. And then if you want to be like the best of the best and get paid all them big bucks to be a college player, you got to be good enough to be a D1 talent.
So you feel like it just needs to be guidelines set? Like,
yeah, it definitely needs to be guidelines set because, okay, like, let's talk about the Nico situation again. With the Nico situation, he's asking for this money outright. A lot of these people don't want to pay him because they feel like he's not that talented.
He bold. I'll give him that.
But then, okay, after he signs with UCLA, Tennessee goes and gets UCLA's quarterback as in a trade. Like, what? That's weird. I don't think that's not good for the sport because if they start trading players back to back, bro, you know how many unhappy people are gonna be like, so we're not paying him, but we want your quarterback. So let's see if we can work out a deal. Like, because college coaches talk, so they're gonna be like, we want your quarterback, they want your player, or like whatever, and we're gonna say we're not gonna pay him this, make him leave, and then he'll come to you. Whatever, and you like pitch to him type stuff.
It can get real messy,
fast. Like it's gonna get real messy if they keep letting that happen. So NCAA, they definitely got to come out with some type of rules and regulations to all this.
No, for sure. This off topic, bro, but I seen somebody say, we got to talk about Kevin Gates and Brian. Like, I just feel like Brian, you shouldn't even respond to cuz like, what are you doing? Like, we used to have 0 Dark 30 with LeBron not even on social media. Now you making posts responding to Kevin Gates.
It started with Stephen A.
I mean,
it all started with Stephen A.
I feel it. I feel it though because like this your wife we talking about. So like, and then especially like comparing his wife to the race that he can compare his wife to some white people. You know what the black community would say if LeBron didn't say a word about that fool? He would get criticized so much, fool. Bro, what? You know how not even like shaming my black women, but y'all know how black women be on Twitter, fool. They be saying the most dramatic things and make somebody paint it out to be the worst person ever, fool.
So many stuff out, like if he tuned that out,
and you chose.
But I feel like I feel like people just now started talking about his family, like once Bronny got in the league. Like now they go from
if Brian had tuned that out, nobody would have made a big deal about it because he tunes out a million things. Bro.
You feel me? Like
it would have got brushed off for sure, but I respect it, bro. Like that's your queen.
I ain't mad at you.
That's your queen, bro. You got to say some words, like especially like to keep the peace in the home. Like I mean, you never know. Like Savannah could be in the background, like on some like
you see this nigga talk about me,
and you ain't saying nothing. Like like so as a man, bro. As a man, especially of your stature, I feel like LeBron kind of did the right thing. As long as he didn't press, if he would have pressed Kevin Gates after, I would have said he doing way too much. It would have been hilarious, but I would have been like, bro, you doing too much. Like,
I ain't like Kevin Gates out of line though, bro. He out of pocket, bro. Like, Savannah don't bother nobody, bro. You just
not a soul.
Savannah don't bother nobody. Cause he had to say something like.
Tory this Savannah
out of nowhere though. I
he
was in the news or something.
Oh God, talking about some. I want my woman to look at me like them white women look at LeBron. Like what? Like what?
Something wrong with him.
Something wrong with him, bro.
Ego, bro. He got an ego problem.
Man, we on to the last segment, bro. Y'all know how it go, bro. Verified buckets and to get well soon.
So my verified.
Who is y'all verified bucket?
It's definitely Cade Cunningham, for sure. Cade Cunningham and then Andrew Nembhard for yesterday.
This honest.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Kawhi. Nah, I'm gonna go Cade, and I'm gonna go Alex Caruso.
Okay, I feel that. I'm gonna just get one, bro. I gotta give him his shine. I'm gonna go with Cade Cunningham, bro. That's my nigga, bro. Put the Buffs on my jacket, Cade
Cunningham. Hey, shout out.
Motor Cade, bro. I've been trying to let.
Let's do it.
I've been trying to tell niggas about Cade, bro.
Shout out Luka Tronchis.
The league needed to make the East stronger.
They finna turn Detroit up.
Let's go.
Detroit got that culture. You seen what the Lions was on this year?
Flag on the way. Let's get to the East. Let's get the East turned.
To the East.
Let's get the East turned.
He might be out there.
Yeah.
We gotta get with him soon, bro.
Jackson Hayes, fool.
He got punched on, bro.
Jackson Hayes.
He got yammed.
He gonna be on the Adidas commercial in a minute, bro.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely on the next Adidas commercial. You don't know Jackson Hayes, you on the next Adidas commercial. And I see why you don't play that much. I ain't gonna lie. He getting played off the court, bro. Like, he's another big that's getting played off the court. Like, this is not a good series for him because everybody that's not Rudy Gobert is so much quicker than him. He can't guard anybody.
Yeah.
Other than Rudy Gobert. I feel like, and he can't guard Rudy Gobert, so.
I feel like
the playoffs all about matchups. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I feel like in another series, like Warrior series, he probably would be used way more.
Like Jackson Hayes moved like a over athletic, underdeveloped kid. Like
he does. He moves like a gazelle. Like
you have bad feet and you jump high.
You don't know his body.
I hate that.
You're a pure athlete.
Coordinated like that.
That's bad.
Bro, might get well soon, bro. Memphis Grizzlies, bro. Y'all gotta get it together, bro.
Fuck it. The city of Memphis, y'all gotta do something.
Like, what's really going on?
Dude, bringing up the crime reform.
He's trying to make the city better. Like he's getting
You have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This is not even he had 20. What he finished with 27, something like that. Yeah, he shot 10 for 29. Like this is not even a good Shai game.
Jesus Christ, 10 for 29.
They lost by 50. Shai had 15 points.
Bro, 30 shots.
30 shots. He hit 10 of them.
I respect that though. Like I'm getting
getting them up.
I'm getting these up for sure.
But
what about the NFL draft? You know what's going on tomorrow? What them Titans gonna do, bro?
We can
Cam Ward, man.
I ain't happy about it, but it is what it is.
Cam Ward
proved me wrong, bro.
Bro, they got us. They got us getting Michael Williams. They got Shador at 21, fool.
Yeah, he's
like getting 20 pick.
I ain't gonna lie. I saw something today.
That's what I said. That's what me and Quinn said.
I saw something today about interviews.
I feel like the Saints should get him, to be honest, but
they not messing with him though. Like as a person, he be talking crazy.
Yeah, because they doing a smear campaign, fool. They hate black men being confident in the media, bro. Like in the NFL, they hate it. In the NBA, we love it, but in NFL, like as soon as somebody's cocky enough and talks crazy, like people gonna be bearing down on them. It's weird. I hate that. I hate that.
Bro, they don't be, like you said, bro. They got a black confident male, bro. They gonna always say something bad.
Report came out on Complex this morning. It was some NFL
saying that he was so self-centered, and all that. I'm like
selfish, and they were like he's simply not that good. Whoa.
Like what?
Stop it. See, bro.
Yeah, we gonna see, bro.
We gonna see, fool. You feel me? He gonna prove wrong.
To get right.
Bro. He gonna get off. Bro.
To get right.
I don't got no doubt in him, bro. He gonna hoop.
Oh yeah, and then shout out to TSU, man. They got us in this new podcast. I don't know if y'all see this, you know what I'm saying?
Campus, bro.
And shout out
beautiful setup, bro.
Nah, for real. Shout out the boy that
shout out Jalen, bro.
Yeah, bro. He tapped in with us, bro. Got us in.
Like then we might be in for a good minute too, bro.
Yeah, bro. This might be the spot.
On me.
Yeah, so thank y'all.
Yeah, appreciate
y'all tuning in. Ball Up Top Pod.
Yep.